Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sparkles, and I'm back with commentary and my take on the latest episode of Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, so if you don't have cable, forgot to set that DVR, or just don't feel like sitting down for that entire episode, you can come here and chat with me. I jotted a few notes down. Okay, first we're going to start off with Karen stopping by Giselle's place. Giselle's place looks really nice. Looks like those renovations are coming along. She even says she's going to put a projector in the backyard so she can have nice, cozy dates with a big burly man. I'm all for it, Giselle. Okay, and then we have Karen gifting Giselle twins. She gifted them with some Gucci bracelets that were really nice. Then they sit down. They're going to talk about Karen's show. I really feel like in this part of the episode, Karen is trying to pick Giselle's brain. They got reasonably shady up and going. Karen says that in her show, she's going to have a section called Sizzle Topics. I guess this will be where they'll discuss the current events or something like that. At the end of it, Giselle's like, I still don't know what the show is about. And I don't either, Giselle. I really didn't know. I'm really trying to figure out what the show is going to be. But I've caught a couple of them now. And it's just her talking about the latest episode of the show, talking about home improvement things, just a positive show. It's a nice show. So then we have Karen saying that she doesn't like how Jacquline finishes Mia's sentences, but she does like Jacqueline, but she just doesn't like how she finishes Mia's sentences. And then Giselle, I put down here, Giselle is so messy. Oh, God. So Giselle says, hey, wait a minute. In Miami, I saw Mia and Jacqueline in a shower together, and they were quite cozy. And then I heard Jacqueline say that she got a Porsche. And where did this Porsche come from? Did G buy her the Porsche? Is she hooking up with G and Mia? I mean, just being really, really messy. Like, it's like this whole episode, she was so focused on who is going into Mia and G's room when you need to be focused on that big burly man you just talking about watching this movie with. Maybe you spend a little bit more time focusing on him. Okay, we ain't gonna move along. Okay, and so then next part of the show, we have Wendy in the hospital. She's getting a 9-centimeter kidney stone removed. She says she can't pass it. She has to have it removed. So they're taking her into surgery. And just take care of yourselves. Drink more water, exercise, less sodium. Stop eating that Morton's table salt. Maybe switch to another type of salt. Do things to remain healthy. But definitely more water, more fruits and vegetables, more green things, Wendy. Okay, and then we go to the next part with Ashley. She's saying that Michael is still helping her find a house. She just doesn't want to. She doesn't want to deal with finances and Ashley. Okay, so I know that you're probably scared to get out there on your own, and you feel comfortable with Michael helping you and his guidance or whatever, but that's over with. Okay, we have to start coming to reality that you are about to get a divorce if this is really happening. Like, this is your new reality. Like, you can lean on Michael for some things because you guys still have 2 young kids, but I would like to see you take more of an initiative to be a single mom. I hate to say it like that, but that's what's going to happen when you divorce Michael. And it's time for you to get out there on your own. I put down here, she is still letting Michael handle everything, and it's time for you to grow up. Put the big girl panties on and show us what it's like to be on a show, have all of these fans, make all of this money, be popular, have 2 beautiful, gorgeous kids, have a beautiful family behind you. Like, show us how to do it. Show us how it's done, girl. We waiting and we actually want to see this happen for you, Ashley. So just show us. Okay, and the next we have Robin and Giselle preparing for their show. They go see the venue. The venue holds about 400 people. I think only about 100 people came. Karen made a big deal. I mean, I know they got to throw shade, but the shade is just so corny. Like, at least they got a show, and they paved the way for you to have your show, Karen. So you should just put a cork in it and sit down and take notes. Then Robin is telling Karen that no one is invited to her wedding. Is it even happening? Okay. If nobody can come, nobody can come, nobody can see it, nobody can know the date, nobody can know anything about it. Like, is it even happening? We know you guys only have a certain amount of time to keep that, what is it, a marriage license or something in the DMV area. They have a certain amount of time they have to, before it's up or something like that. I think it's fake. I don't know. I just think it's fake. But we're going to stay tuned for that. Then we have Candace and Mom at her video shoot. Candace says that she wants her mom there for all of her big accomplishments, everything that happens. And I feel her on that. You always want that little support system behind you. Trina is so sweet. She's given Candace all of her flowers, all of her accolades. I actually like the song. I listened to it. I like the song. It's a bop. So I'm happy for Candace that she's working with Trina on it. So it's called Insecure, and it's a really good song. Okay, and then so next I have Juan and Robin. I really, when they came up on the screen, I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And I know Robin is on the show, and I know I'm probably gonna have to see her every Sunday until this goes off. But as soon as I seen her little head turn around, I was like, oh my God, here we go. Same crap. Oh, prenup, because of this, because of that. And Juan is like, what do we need that for? Like, this is not gonna happen again. It's a fact. I know what I want now. Yeah, we were 16 and 17 when we got together, and I didn't know what I want back then. But now at almost 40, 50, I know what I want, and I'm not going to be on that. But Robin is like, I don't know. Whatever Juan did back then, it got okay. He left her with 2 kids. That's what he did. So, she's on pins and needles about him, that infidelity. Like, she just keeps bringing up infidelity. So she probably forgave him, but she can't forget. And I'm with her on that. You can't forget about people doing you any type of way, and you can't allow it to happen again. So now I'm kind of like, okay, let me give Robin a break. She's just trying to cover her tail, because that must have did hurt to be left behind with 2 kids while he out on the beach doing this thing with all right. The question was posed, is Jacqueline sleeping with G? And I put here, no, you asked. Okay, I don't even know if I said I asked right, but you asked, Giselle. Nobody was talking about this. You brought up this whole scenario, and you want to get to the bottom of it. Nobody else even cares, really. But I need you guys to leave down in the comment, what did Mia say they had going on with Peter? Because I missed it, and I didn't. I was watching it on the Xfinity app, so I couldn't rewind it back to see what she said. But I got a couple of things from. I got Mia does threesomes with G, which who cares what somebody does in their bathroom, and that Peter's ex-girlfriend used to be in a throuple with Mia and G, and that's how they're so close with why they're so close with Peter. Then we got Candace not going to Giselle and Robin's show. She said that she doesn't want to support Giselle, which I wouldn't want to either if you saying something about my man or my husband. Like, no, I'm not coming either. I rated this episode 4. It was quite boring to me. I mean, it was okay. The rumor mill, they try to keep it exciting with dropping all these little bombs on all these little rumors here and there, but it was still boring. So I gave it a 4 in the middle of the episode, and I'll let you guys know what I gave it at the end in a moment. And I wrote down here, so this is how y'all girls get a husband. Y'all do 3. Nobody want to tell us single women the secret. Okay, y'all out here doing threesomes, all types of shit y'all out here doing to keep these men. Ain't nobody said nothing about nothing. It's a mess. Then we got Giselle always in somebody's business. She sits Jacqueline down and try to pick her brain apart. She sends Mia away and then asks Jacqueline personal questions about her and Mia. And Jacqueline is like, okay, no, Mia needs to be here with me if I'm going to be answering these type of questions. And I'm with Jacqueline because what do you guys think? I'm a little kid? Or what do you think you're going to play the reality TV show game with me? Like, no, I want Mia over here to answer these questions that you have no business asking me anyway. All right. And so that kind of sums up the episode. I'm waiting on next week's episode. Looks more interesting than this episode. I'm waiting to see Candace confront or Candace walk away from the Sesame Street character. That's what I'm looking forward to. Well, just let me know what you think about some of the things that we talked about tonight. Karen stopping over Giselle's place, Karen's new show, her new live show that she's trying to bring out, Jacqueline and Mia in the shower together, Jacqueline, Mia, and G doing things together, Wendy's hospital visit to get that kidney stone removed, Ashley not wanting to grow up, put her big girl panties on, still wanting Michael to handle everything, Robin and Juan's fake wedding that nobody can come to, Candace and Trina's insecure video shoot. Just let's chat. Leave some comments down below about what you guys thought about tonight's episode. At the end of the episode, I gave it a 7 because I still like Potomac. But this was a boring episode, and I'm looking forward to next week's episode. But as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and sparkle 24/7.